have, as many of you already know, Rabbi Jonathan Cahn with us, and he is the author of The Harbinger, which has actually been on the New York best-selling list for 74 weeks now.
74 weeks, yeah. And also, he was our very first guest we ever had on the Backstage show, so he's come full circle with us now. Now, what have you been up to since we last had our Backstage show?
What haven't I been up to? It's been crazy. I've been all over the place. There's television and interviews and running around. The Harbinger just keeps going. The Lord keeps moving it forward. So I just spoke in the Capitol to a gathering of members of Congress a few weeks ago.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the Lord just keeps opening it up. So He just keeps moving forward. I know I have to go with it.
That's awesome. Now, on the show, the next couple days, you're going to be doing something with a Jewish wedding. Now, there's two different types, you told me. There's biblical and there's traditional. Could you kind of explain why there's two different?
Yeah, we're going to do a number of things. I mean, we're going to talk about the mysteries. We're going to there's more with the Harbinger and all sorts of things. And one of the things we're going to lead all up to actually doing the biblical Jewish wedding for Jim and Lori for the renewal of their vows.
That's awesome.
And also for everybody here who wants to renew their vows and everybody at home who wants to renew their vows. We're going to take part of that. It all goes back to the time of Jesus, where you had this really an amazing Hebrew wedding that he refers to that really has the whole mystery of salvation in it. I mean, it's beautiful, it's wonderful, it's one of the greatest mysteries. The whole Bible is woven around the wedding, And then the traditional Jewish wedding is taken from that, so it's descended from that. So it has things in it from the time of Jesus, and then it has other things. Has some things that are unique. I mean, some things you might know. One is the bride circles the bridegroom at the beginning. There's something called the ketubah, which is actually a covenant between the two. Just like God has a covenant with Israel and Messiah with us, so there's a covenant between the bride and groom. There's of course the stepping on the glass. That's
glass breaking. Yeah,
I
was reading through a list of things they do, and I saw that one, and I looked at it, and I was like, does it really say glass breaking? So could you kind of explain what they do?
Well, there's two things with it. I mean, one is that they say that no matter what the rejoicing is, that the Jewish people remember that Jerusalem, the temple, has been destroyed, is still not built yet. So they remember in the greatest times still that. But the kind of cool thing about the glass breaking is that it's kind of like once you step on it, it's broken. You cannot undo what you did there.
Wow.
That the vow of marriage is to be forever. It's for death to do us part. So it's really a symbol ultimately that what God does, it's there's no turning back.
Yeah, that's true. That's really awesome. When I first looked at it, I didn't think it legitimately meant breaking glass, but it does.
Oh, it's a real glass.
That's a real powerful way of saying like this is broken now. We're forever together because there's no way of undoing this.
Yeah. And then there's something called the huppah. There's the canopy, and that goes back to the time of Jesus. In fact, there's something Jesus even speaks about that. Well, people don't realize it because in the Greek it's kind of hidden. When he says the friends of the bridegroom in the Bible, actually it's a Hebrew phrase which it literally says children of the huppah. The huppah is the canopy. It's a symbol of the covering of the bridegroom over the bride and the symbol of God's covering over us, and that we are one under his canopy, under his covering. So there's a lot of things that go back to the Bible.
Well, Rabbi, you're saying so many different things, but we don't want to give everything away to the audience. We want to have
got a lot
them
to do.
to look forward to something. But thank you so much for doing this interview with us. It's been amazing. It's always good to have you here.
You do a great job. I was there at the first one, and you did it
very
pros. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Everyone, make sure you stay tuned for lots more coming up next on The Jim Bakker Show.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching today's video. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel.
Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We love you guys. Bye.